Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be drawing Jolyne Kujo from Jojos Bizarre Adventure, and this is a traditional piece, so please enjoy. So for this artwork I used Ohuhu's alcohol markers brush tip. I'm not sure if I'm saying that correctly, but that's what I used. When I recorded this was actually like 30 minutes of footage, but as I edited it, it became like smaller and smaller, and now I edit it down to 8 minutes. I thought I was gonna have a 20-minute video, but no, it's just 8 minutes. Okay, I drew Jolyne because I've been rewatching JoJo recently. I watched it a long time ago and I watched it a couple times, but it's been like quite a while since I've last watched the whole series, and I decided to rewatch it, and oh man, do I still love this show. It is peak fiction. I love JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It's a great show. If you haven't watched it, you should watch it. It's a masterpiece. I decided to draw Jolyne because she's easier to draw for me because I'm less practiced with drawing men. I have been drawing more recently, so that's good, but I'm best at drawing women, so I drew Jolyne. And also I love her character design and the colors. I really love how the colors turn out on this piece. Like, I love them very much. They're just very saturated and juicy, and it's really pleasing to look at, so you'll see that in the final, and I hope you guys like it too. It's hard to choose a favorite part of JoJo that I like the most, but I would say it is part 5. I really love Giorno Giovanna's stand, Golden Requiem. Like, that is so cool and overpowered. No wonder he wasn't brought into part 6. I love the show. I love the Jo Bros. Everything about that is just a masterpiece. Part 5 is my favorite. And I also love part 3, and I have to say that's my second favorite. And then my third spot is tied. I love part 6, part 4, and part 7 pretty equally, and then it goes 2 and 1, which I know is kind of controversial, but I like it when the stands are there a lot better, and I think the characters are just a lot cooler, though I do like Joseph, don't get me wrong. So here I am just rendering stone-free Jolyne's stand, and this was pretty fun to do. I tried to make stone-free look kind of translucent because, I mean, it is a stand. I think I captured that pretty well in the end. Here it looks a little rough, but when I add like the colored line art, I think it really turns out better. Usually I don't like rendering hair. However, how I rendered Jolyne's hair in this piece was really fun to do. And I think it turned out like really good. Like for my style, it's more realistic because usually my style is less realistic, but I really like the feathering effect I got with the brush. And I think it looks like really dark and really cool. And I'm really happy with how it turned out. I just really love everything about this piece pretty much. I think it was a great way to start out my sketchbook. And if you want a sketchbook tour, let me know and I can do a tour of my last sketchbook, or heck, even all my sketchbooks that I have. That would also be really fun to do. So here I'm starting to add line art. I actually had to cut a lot of line art footage out because my hand was in the way. I was trying to get good angles for you guys, but man, my hand kept blocking the camera, locked in, and I didn't notice, so a lot of this had to be cut. So I'm sorry if it looks a bit choppy, but I did try and film it. It's just I need to get better at filming traditional artwork. However, I really do think the line art pulled this piece together. It made all the imperfections like perfect in my opinion. Like I really like how this piece turned out. The line art just made it extra juicy, extra saturated, and exactly what I was hoping for my first page in this new sketchbook. Here I'm adding in all the juicy highlights. I like how these turned out. Yet again, I think it helped bring the piece to life. I don't think I took the rendering too far on this. I'm going to try and render hair like I did in this more often. I really like how it turned out. Ooh, here's some good angles for you guys. I try to switch it up a little bit. I try to get more professional. I hope you appreciate it. Here I'm just adding up the finishing details, just little exclamations. I struggled on what to do with the background, but I like with what I turned out with. Alright, here's the finished piece and some cool lighting. I hope you guys enjoyed this piece. It was a lot of fun to make. Let me know who your favorite JoJo character is and what your favorite part is. If you've seen JoJo, if you haven't, you should watch it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was so much fun to make. Please enjoy these final shots. And in this shot, I'm just showing you how much it bled through, which was a lot. Well, I hope you guys like this video, and if you liked the video, please like the video. I love you all. Bye. Mwah!